Hello and welcome to your go-to sports hangout where we put the spotlight on our local athletes and our leagues. I'm Boom Gonzalez. Hello, Dip.
Yeah, hello, and I'm Dip Dipianco. We're bringing you the best of Philippine sports. This is Starting Lineup.
JD! Puts it on top and hits it. That is the champion.
The PVL Reinforced Conference has definitely had a caffeine boost with our guests tonight. Let's welcome from the number 2 seed in the PVL, the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells, Thea Gagate and AC Minor. Number 2 na lang ngayon.
Grabe.
Yes. Number 2 na lang ngayon, pero for a long time in this conference and number 1 ang Zeus. Okay, bago natin pag-usapan yung team and yung matchups and quarterfinals and all that, mangangamusta muna kami. AC, tell us, how's your rookie year so far? Tell us about, how have you integrated yourself as a professional. Alam namin, tanong na namin yung mga ganyan tanong when you were new, pero ngayon na medyo nakarami-rami ka ng laro and exposure sa PVL. What has been the difference? What has been your experience as a rookie so far?
So far, it's been very great. I've experienced a lot of things na I haven't experienced before in my career, not just in college. Siguro, kasama na yung team ko sa semifinals, which is before, parang ang hirap makita kung saan team ako sa semis. I'm very proud na semis kami, and I think yung nagawa namin this past on tour na conference, naging maganda for our start.
Pero sa'yo muna tayo, like what are some of the things na sabi mo mga hindi mo pa na experience now as a pro, other than the winning part, just sa'yo, you personally?
I think I'm pushed to my maximum talaga every game. Before nung college, napupush ako pero not as much as I'd want. Pero here sa pros, ang dami kong kasamang with a lot of experience, been playing the sport for a lot of years na. So parang ako, may natututunan ako sa kabilang side na hindi lang sa skills, sa maturity din and sa attitude towards the game.
Baga na-challenge ka and not just your opponents but your teammates as well, di ba? Dahil ka-practice mo rin si Thea. How about you, Thea? I think the last time you were here, we spoke about your experience na rin sa Alas, di ba? Yung international stint mo. Ngayon na you're on your second year naman as a professional. Ano yung mga, kumbaga, changes na naranasan mo siguro as a more veteran type of player with the younger ones?
Well, as of now, I'm very happy na yung sila AC, Riza, nag-stand out sila. Kasi at least they're gaining experience with that. And for me, I know that they've been given more time on the court, but at the same time, I want to help them na, magbigyan ng experience sila, ng mga tips when it comes to pressure games. And I'm just really ready to play as much as I can.
Okay,
so, yeah.
What has been parang the major difference for you individually, personally, on your second year as compared to all the expectations from the first year, as of course a number 1, history, all of that? Anong naging parang difference para sa'yo individually dito sa second year mo?
Well, I feel like nandun pa rin talaga yung pressure, and it's honestly hard kasi you expect other people na pag nandun ako, kailangan may gagawin ako. Parang ganon. So, it's a challenge for me, but at the same time, recently I've been trying to just accept and work on what I can do, and at the same time, help my teammates nga, lalo na sa mga bata na middles, kasi parang ganun din naman ako before. So, thankful lang din ako na, nagsistep up sila, and I'm just happy to be there as a guide.
Mas matindi ba ang pressure ng second year sa first year?
But for me, yeah.
Sa'yo. Mas matindi ang second year?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, kasi minsan, I guess, parang they expect the improvement palalo, di ba? From your leap from your first to second. But you've done well dito sa Reinforced Conference. Let's talk more about this tournament, no, meron kayong mga achievements na for the first time, di ba? You were able to beat, for example, Creamline, that game against the Cool Smashers. Tell us about that, AC. You've probably played them a couple of games already, di ba, nung on tour, and then now dito sa Reinforced, and then finally you got the win. First time.
May mga signs na yan, di ba? Natutulak nyo na natutulak. Finally, nakuha nyo yung win, no? Tell us about that experience. Yeah.
Very good kasi Creamline, especially established na sila na team. So, they're really the team to beat, I guess, pag when you're playing against them with the PVL. So, winning against Creamline, again, galing no on tour, was a great feeling for us kasi isa siya sa nakaboost, one game na nakaboost na moral namin kaya nakarating kami sa yung kung ano level ng confidence namin sa preceding games.
Kaya ano nag-iba this conference? Tell me what was the feeling going into this conference? And then, tell me what has worked sa nakikita nyo, even before the loss, you know, sa nakikita nyo, ano yung parang, uy, ang ganda ng mga linalaro. Anong nakita nyo nagbago sa training or anything like that?
Well, in training, I feel like it's just the same. It's just
Really?
more of, we're more hungrier this conference. Kasi yung nga, last conferences, nakikita na namin yung chance nga na, kaya palang pantayin. So parang yung mindset namin, tinatry namin na, okay, lagpasan natin, talunin natin. Goal is like, all the teams kung kaya. So parang, thankful din kami na yun nga, madami kaming bagong additions. Like,
Of course, yes.
sila Ate Eroa. So, mas maganda yung dynamics namin sa mga bata ay matatanda. And at the same time, madami din kaming natututunan sa mga in-game adjustments, yung mga pressures. So, yeah.
Did you expect though to be at 7-1? Or to, you know, no.
No.
What were the parang realistic expectations sa inyo going into the season?
Maybe goal namin is, yun nga, makakuha ulit kami up to the quarterfinals. And then,
course.
syempre, hindi lang namin masyadong nag-jump doon. Wino-work on talaga namin isa-isa. And yun nga, ngayon na nandito na naman kami, hopefully, tuloy-tuloy and makapunta naman kami sa next na which is semifinals. Yeah.
Pero hindi nyo inaasahan yung 7-1. You did not. Pero sarap na feeling, di ba? Sarap na
Naman.
feeling.
AC, sino ba yung mga matatandang sinasabi niyo? Joke lang. Ano pangalanan?
Tayo.
Ito yung recent game nyo, pag-usapan natin. You got that player of the game, di ba? Bounce back win after your first loss in the tournament. Tell us about it. I mean, how does it feel that you ended the elimination round, getting that POG and that great game heading into the quarterfinals?
For me, it's a very big boost for our confidence, especially mine. Kasi I think nung game namin sa Signal, not I think, like I did, based on some numbers, I did pretty bad. It's like my worst output throughout the whole conference sa Signal. So yung naging goal ko lang with NXL is just play my game and I think hindi magpatalo sa sarili ko. I think that's what yun yung mali ko nung Signal game. So this next game, isip ko lang do my job and just do what I can do to help the team play my role and naging POG siya. So yun yung naging good output.
You know, I'm so happy for you because obviously I saw your struggles in college. I covered, me and Dip had the pleasure of covering your collegiate career, and I've been saying this from the start. Nung parang sabi ko, you really parang embraced this professional career, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Tama ba yung impression ko? The parang na you are playing with more freedom here in the professional ranks. Is that what it is? Are you more comfortable? Ano ba?
Yeah, I guess you can say na mas comfortable ako here, pero I guess siguro wala na yung school sa
for
busy
sure.
days ko, for sure.
For sure.
And then, professional life, parang wala nang name ng school na nakatay sa
course.
movement ko. Parang it's just me, my career. So, I guess mas walang pressure for me here, I think, kesa sa
Kaya loose na loose yung laro
College.
mo, ano?
Back in your natural position at that.
Ay,
Oh,
that
yun
also,
pa.
that
Oh,
also.
kitang-kita namin eh. So that's why I want to say that I'm so happy for you.
Right.
And by the way, you are still wearing blue.
Oh, blue pa rin. Sige, kaya tayo
Hindi mo
nanibago.
matakas. So, medyo bago.
Nanibago
Okay.
tayo. Alright, we'll talk about your team and
Yes.
of course yung quarterfinals, so stay with us. Ladies, more with the Thunderbells when we return. Stay tuned. You're watching Starting Line. Welcome back. You're still watching Starting Lineup. And we're still with the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells AC Minor and Thea Gagati to talk more about their successful reinforced conference so far after the eliminations.
So far,
but of
May
course,
bigger dreams pa.
it will determine din sa quarterfinals. Napag-uusapan na natin ngayon, finally,
Sige.
after the end of elimination round nung Thursday, di ba? Tapos settle na with all the points. You ended up as second place and you're matched up with Capital One. So, before we get to that matchup first, of course, reinforced conference. Pag-usapan natin, how big of a help Anna De Beer has been for you guys.
Yeah.
Ngayon na papasok kayo sa ganyang important game this Monday. How about for you
Tell
guys?
us, what's the feeling of playing with
Yeah.
somebody like that? Yung somebody as prolific like that.
Playing with Anna, I guess, aside sa skills na kino-contribute niya, she really contributes to the team's attitude. Like pag drills sa game, or like sa training lang, when we're like having rallies, tas we lost the rally against the other six, she's like, okay, here we go. So parang nakaka-help siya vocally kasi kahit import lang siya, very vocal siya with the team.
Yeah.
So she doesn't keep to herself talaga. And I guess that's Anna's personality talaga even sa US. So she's a big personality sa team kahit import siya. She really contributes to the aggressiveness ng team.
I was going to ask about her personality, Thea. Ano yung hindi namin nakikita pagdating kay Ana? Kasi nakikita namin, itong mga to nakikita namin sa TV, how great she is as a player. Pero tell us about some of the things that we don't know about Ana in person. Na pwede nyo sabihin, of course.
Yeah. Well, yung vibes niya talaga, like, maganda.
Talaga?
And she's the type of person na go lang din ang go. Na kahit outside the court, kunyari gusto namin siya yayain, or we want to try her some Filipino foods, go lang siya.
Talaga?
And she really likes it. Like,
Okay.
hindi siya plastic, kumbaga.
Right.
Yeah.
And she gets to hang out with the team
Yeah.
also off the court.
Yeah.
Kasi
It's
it
really
helps,
nice.
I suppose, Dip, na hindi rin malayo yung age, di ba?
Actually,
With Ana.
yeah, because this is her first stint, di ba? Outside of where she came from at ngayon playing in the Philippines, and we see her vlogs, di ba? Mahilig din siya mag-content around where she stays. So I'm sure she's having a blast. Pero ganun talaga, no? Mabilis siya maka-move on each rally. Sabi mo nga, AC, when she encourages everyone, after each point we notice that she's the one who says, okay na, parang let's move on to the next point. Is she really like that even in training?
Yeah, let's move on to the next point. Sabihin niya, parang pag mas mag-dwell ka pa sa last point, magkaka-problem ka pa in the long
Not too
run.
emotional, no?
Yeah, not too emotional. I think Anna's very composed then. So kahit magkamali siya, next point, bawi agad. Like, she switches like that talaga.
Yeah, actually, she's so composed. Sometimes when I watch her, parang tinatamad siya eh. Yung itsura lang niya. Parang ganun-ganun lang siya.
Nonchalant,
Parang
kumbaga.
tapos mamayang konti, 4 straight points, 5 straight points. Grabe. But Anna's success is also because the last couple of conferences, nagpapakitang gilas din talaga si Klo. Diba? I'm very happy na pinapansin na talaga siya and she's being ranked there as one of the best setters. Tell us about how is it playing with Klo also, who's a champion in the NCAA, of course.
Yes. Amazing din kasi yung nga, with her experience din sa college, she just also has the vibes na parang, sige, pag kailangan ko mag-adjust, just let me know and then I'll do it. Parang ganon. And okay talaga yung relationship mo with her, like, gusto niya, willing talaga siya makipag-bond with you para, you know, to have that connection inside the court. So, yeah.
At basang-basa na niya kayo. Ano na ba? Yung huling-huli na niya yung mga gusto niyo.
Yeah.
Pagdating sa paluan, AC
Actually,
pati ikaw, lalo
yeah.
na ikaw, you're one of the newer ones. Ano na? Amoy na ba niya yung gusto mo? Parang ganon.
Hindi naman amoy na amoy, pero she knows kahit may mga times na gaya kanina sa training, may isang play na parang pumunta lang ako sa likod. Alam na niya kung anong hinihingi kong set. Ganon yung nagiging connection namin. And ang bilis din ko, isipin ko, like wala pa akong 5 months,
Yeah.
almost 5 months sa
Right.
team na nakukuha niya agad yung sets na gusto ko. And I guess yung communication din with us, she's very open to her spikers. Ang gusto mong set, ganito ganyan, mataas ba, mas mabilis or what. Very open siya na setter. I think that's why nagiging successful din yung connection niya with Anna.
With Ana, napakaganda.
So what more when you spend more time together, di ba? With your setter. Okay, pag-usapan na natin yung lalaruin nyo sa Monday na quadruple header. Grabe yung schedule na yan, no? Jam-packed na Monday, 4 games.
Sarap para sa amin.
Yeah,
Sarap.
we're gonna enjoy that. What are you expecting, Thea, sa sa quarterfinals because 2 versus 7,
Which
you're
is
going up
Capital.
against Capital One. So, ano yung masasabi mo doon sa matchup ninyo?
Dati mo nang nakakalaban din si Bella,
And I don't think,
obviously.
hindi kayo naglaban this reinforced?
Hindi
or-
pa.
Hindi pa, di ba?
So,
First time
first
to
time.
eh.
Uy, ganda niya, no?
Of course, mag-expect talaga kaming mahirap kasi alam din namin na yung Capital, hindi din sila basang-basang susuko. But then, syempre, hindi din kami susuko. So it's gonna be a great challenge for us and yun, we're just gonna do our best.
What's the confidence level like of this team going into that next phase, AC? Katulad kanina sa training.
Very high. I guess with confidence, may dala rin kaming heart sa game sa Monday. Yun yung sabi yung staff, like, kahit may skills kayo, this quarterfinal, semis, and sa dulo, lalabas yung heart and yung mind.
Ang gusto ko malaman, bago natin pakawalan sila, is that there's there's always pressure, obviously.
Yeah.
Pero pag 7-1 ka na, talagang pinaghahandaan ka na, inaabangan ka na, and all that. And, di ba, ito na yung knockout stages ng di ba? Medyo,
game eh.
one game na lang. What is the general feeling for you, Thea? In terms of that, chill ka lang ba? Or there is a little bit of pressure na alam mong yung standing nyo, yung team standing nyo, nakasalalay sa isang game?
Yeah, well, syempre, hindi naman talaga mawawala yung pressure. But yun nga, yung mga winning games namin, yung elimination, it gave us boosting confidence na, okay, parang ready kami kung anong mangyayari sa game na to. And yun nga, kailangan never give up, have that mentality kasi dito pala magsa-start yung totoong laban eh.
Yes.
So, yun talaga yung dapat maging ready.
Knockout
Yeah.
ito eh.
Grabe.
Sabi, I can't wait for Monday.
I know.
Fast forward na tayo.
Oo nga, pwede lang eh, di ba? Pero may onting weekend pa, onting
Pagpahingahin mo na.
pahinga tsaka preparation.
Kain, konti.
Alright, thank you so much,
Thank
AC.
you.
And Thea, good luck.
Good luck
in
and
the
stay healthy.
quarterfinals.
Stay
Yeah.
healthy as always.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right, we'll take a break and then we'll talk up some UAP
Yeah.
naman. UAP naman basketball pag-uusapan natin when we come back here in Starting Lineup. Yeah, the PVL will be very exciting on Monday.
Yeah.
But before we get to Monday, the UAAP is going to be telling this Saturday and Sunday. And I said this on social media, Dip, that obviously I've been part of the UAAP for a very long time, but I don't remember a time where we're down to 1 or 2 games and teams 3 to 7 are still in play for spots 3 and 4.
Yeah.
And number 1 and number 2 is still actually undetermined.
Right. So we need this entire weekend to still determine
Yes, we need it.
the final standings. We need it.
We need it.
We want it too,
Yes.
pero we need it for our viewers to find out sino yung matchups in the Final
Yeah.
Four. So we have
We start with...
crucial games on Saturday
Yes.
between FEU and UE.
Oh, mabigat
We
yun.
know, of course, that the UE Red Warriors, they haven't won a game this season.
So that's what they want.
They're
want to
hungry.
win.
They don't want to be another team that goes winless in the season. And
Right.
this will be their second time, if ever,
Mm.
in their school history that they could go winless. So they don't want that. But they're facing FEU Tamaraos kasi na, like we said, tied with Ateneo at 5 and 7. They
And
want
they're-
to win.
And they're kind of, peaking.
Yeah.
If I may use that word loosely, for them at
Yeah.
least. Parang they're finding, formulas to win because they've beaten some really big
Adamson,
teams,
De La Salle by 1 point, diba?
Yes,
So they
and
have that
almost against NU. So they're doing very well. UE, as you said, as desperate as they are, they want to win.
Yeah.
UP and LaSalle is the second game.
Yeah.
How important is that? Because LaSalle's still in it.
La
and
Salle
UP
still in
wants
it.
number
UP
1.
wants number 1. If UP wins against La Salle and NU loses on Sunday
Right.
against USC, UP would still be that number 1 because they beat NU twice in the elimination
are
round.
right. That's right.
So aangat sila. But for La Salle, obviously, because of that loss against FEU, ngayon must win sila, and they also have that game against Ateneo, which got postponed from the November 3rd game to 26, diba? So ngayon, they want to beat the UP, but if they don't, they still have a chance on Wednesday. But of course, they want to get it done and increase their chances this weekend pa lang.
Yeah, we're not going to be technical here because we have our great analyst friends to do that for you, and we'll hear all of that over the weekend. But LaSalle's also a bit of a tailspin dip as of late. Is that a 3-game losing streak?
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, close games.
Close games.
So, and UP naman is like 10 or 9 out of the last 10 or 10 out of the
Last 11 na, with that win against Ateneo. And then you go to the Sunday games for Ateneo and Adamson. Despite all that has happened.
Wala na to sa Adamson. This is par for the course. Adamson, knockout game.
Alam na nila to.
Must win game.
They're used to it. But for Ateneo, with everything that has happened, it may be surprising to their fans, but they still have a chance.
Okay.
Despite that collapse in the second round.
They've only won 1 of the last 7 games, if I'm not mistaken.
Good for them. They still have a chance, but that game against Adamson also must see. And then finally, the NU versus UST. It looks like, yes, nandiyan na sila sa Final Four, sure, but it's still a crucial matchup, as we mentioned. For NU, they want to be number 1. Let the others battle at the bottom. Bahala na kayo sino yung magti-3 at 4. For UST, of course, they want to cement the 3rd spot too because may chance pa the others to catch up. And then there's LaSalle chasing Adamson, Ateneo, and FEU.
And we will end with this. That's the important point there. The fact that whoever's number 1 or number 2 cannot choose opponents because it's all up in the air pa. Woo, wonderful. Saturday's going to be, Sunday's going to be good, Monday's going to be good, then Wednesday's going to be good. It's going to be packed. So just like this week has been. So great. We're looking forward.
We can't wait for the games this weekend and next week. But thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Dip Dip Yang.
I'm Boom Gonzalez. This has been Starting Lineup.